very good friend of mine, who's a great friend of the state of Georgia, a great friend of the Republican Party, is here today. Julianne Thompson. She is national co-chairman for the Women for Crews. I don't have to tell you how important it is that we have leaders like Julianne Thompson that's helped to bring all the factions of our party together in order to beat crooked Hillary in a few months. She's also a founding member of the Tea Parties. She's been the strength in that movement for many years, and it has seen the rise of some great new politicos like Donald Trump. Julianne Thompson is going to come out here and give a few remarks. And in the honor of those in Orlando who lost their lives, she's going to follow up her remarks with God Bless America. So please join her when she does, and raise the roof off of the Fox when you do. Julianne Thompson.
Hello, Atlanta. Are you ready to make America great again? My name is Julianne Thompson, and I'm the former National Co-Chairman of Women for Crews, and I am thrilled to be here today to pledge my support, my voice, and the next 6 months of my life to electing the next President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. I'm here today to tell you that it doesn't matter who you supported in the primary. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Latino, Asian, straight, or gay. And it doesn't matter if you're a Republican or a Democrat. This campaign welcomes you with open arms and wants your vote and your support. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not campaign rhetoric anymore. This really is the most important election of our lifetime, and now is the time to come together and build a strong coalition of freedom-loving Americans who are united for the purpose of restoring this great nation. Now, the left likes to pick on Republicans. They like to pick on Donald Trump, and they like to talk about the fact that, well, sometimes he's politically incorrect and maybe just too brutally honest. Well, Americans are tired of being held captive in a speech prison. Americans are tired of politicians who campaign one way and govern another. They are tired of sugar-coated campaign speeches that mean nothing. They want honest. They want strong, and they have spoken, and they want Donald Trump. Now, Hillary Clinton, she thinks that kind of honesty and strength is dangerous. So let me give a little history lesson. A desire for strength in a leader isn't new, Mrs. Clinton. It built this nation. It is said of my favorite president, George Washington, that he could settle an argument among a room full of the best and brightest men in the world with a simple declaration of, "That's how it should be." Without the rhetorical flourishes of Patrick Henry or Thomas Paine, Washington could enter a room of possibly rebellious soldiers and leave them weeping simply by the force of his character. Nearly everything he did to establish what a president should act like and lead, which was basically on the fly and by instinct, was naturally accepted as correct and proper by his peers and established precedent for the centuries. And for at least 100 years after his death, political arguments were settled with the mere fact that Washington said so. So, ladies and gentlemen, history tells us America is built on honesty and strength. It is very sobering to know that the next President of the United States will appoint from 1 to 3 Supreme Court justices. If Hillary Clinton is elected, we know she'll appoint from the far left. And if we lose in November, it will not matter if we win a future presidential election or even hold majorities in Congress as Republicans, because the left will be able to effectively govern from the Supreme Court for decades to come, for an entire generation, long enough to completely and irreparably destroy this great country. And we are not going to allow that to happen. There has never been another election in our lifetime when national security has been at the forefront of everyone's mind as it is in 2016. Terror has rocked this country and the rest of the world. Americans no longer feel safe, and America is at an all-time low point when it comes to international respect because they feel they cannot depend on us anymore. World leaders feel they can no longer depend on the president. Case in point, when France suffered terrorist attacks, we sent James Taylor to sing "You've Got a Friend." When a terrorist attack rocked Belgium, President Obama was with Raul Castro doing the wave and dancing the tango and posing in front of a mural of one of the Western Hemisphere's most notorious mass murderers, Che Guevara. As our Christian and our Jewish brothers and sisters across the globe are being slaughtered by terrorists, Washington, D.C. is silent, and we can no longer allow that to happen. And when a terrorist attacked Americans just a few days ago in Orlando, the largest mass shooting in United States history, President Obama still refused to call that enemy by its name. Well, Donald Trump is not afraid to call our enemy by its name. Donald Trump is not afraid to declare the United States will seek out and destroy it. He is not afraid to stand shoulder to shoulder with those brave men and women who are sent in harm's way and loudly declare, "Not on my watch." And only that kind of leader, ladies and gentlemen, deserves to be Commander-in-Chief of the United States Armed Forces. So ladies and gentlemen, look to your left right now, and now look to your right. It doesn't matter where you were before, because today we stand united together, and together we can return this nation to its greatness. So I say thank you for allowing me the privilege to speak before you today, and may God bless America, but more importantly, may America honor and bless God. Now I'd like to ask you all to sing with me. Please stand and sing "God Bless America" as we honor the memories of those lost in Orlando.